Hutch at left tackle. How's he developed so far, and what's the thing that he needs to do the most before next season?
He's trained there in the past, so it's not like it's anything new for him. Something that we've always done is cross-train guys, so it's not like it's really anything new. There is some intricacies as far as learning the position, but I expect him to do well. We believe in the guy. He's done well thus far. Hopefully he'll continue, and I think the biggest thing for me is I want to develop quality depth behind him. I feel good about where we're headed there.
Do you like his weight at the position and his footwork?
Yeah, he's good. He's going to be strong. He's powerful. He's one of our strongest guys. He's got a 31.5-inch vertical. So you can look at all your combine numbers. That's pretty good for an offensive lineman.
Is he a different kind of lineman after getting that experience at guard?
I think when you play inside, specifically guard and center, there's more of a physical type mentality. So when you do bump out the tackle, it's a little easier somewhat as far as the run blocking goes. But the pass blocking is where the obviously a challenge comes, especially on 3rd and long.
Have you given left tackle, or is he permanently?
He trains over there.
Yeah.
He trains over there. So we train basically about 4 guys over there right now. We train obviously Hutch over there. Dylan Wonnum gets reps over there in practice. Jalen Nichols is a guy that will train over there. And then currently Eric Douglas will be a guy starting after spring break that I'll dabble with some reps over there just to make sure, we got enough guys. The goal is to come out of spring with 8 guys that can play. I think it's day to day, really. Eric Douglas has done some good things in there. Jordan Rhodes flashes at times of the guy that we expect him to be. So, it's kind of up in the air. Eric's been a little bit more consistent as far as some assignment things. Rhodes brings a little bit more punch with him. But those guys are all battling, and who knows where the lineup's going to shake out at the end of the day. So we got a bunch of guys competing, and that's all you can ask for.
With a guy like Dylan, how do you balance bringing him along as a normal freshman or sophomore without trying to look too much on him too quickly for the guy that had
once you've started 7 games in this league, you should be ready to go. And that was really part of the process of waiting to not start him right off the bat. There's just so many things you got to learn, especially at this level, the speed of the game and how fast it is and the physicality. But Dylan's going to continue to progress. I've seen some improvement in him already. He's done some things in the weight room that's made him a better football player already. Hopefully that'll continue to happen throughout the course of summer, and I think the best is yet to come with that guy.
In fact,
Hank unfortunately got hurt his ankle there and doing some plyometrics box jumps, but he'll be fine. And then obviously Chandler's got in there and done some really good things. Today I had Eric Douglas in there at center, so I want to make sure I have at least 4 guys, with Donnell, so I'll have 4 guys that can play center. And if you can do that, you got a chance to be pretty good.
Is there anything else you can teach Donnell Stanley since, he's about 30 years old?
Yeah, he's probably going to start collecting Social Security here pretty soon. But he didn't have any gray hair, so you might need to use some of that Grecian formula he got. But Donnell is just a great young man, works hard, comes to work every day, is our leader, and I expect him to have a big year at left guard for us, and he can always jump in there and play center. And who knows, in the fall you're going to have your five best guys out there.
Your leader, did you have to tell him to step it up a little? Is that something that he kind of fell into naturally?
No, he's kind of been. He was really the kind of that guy a little bit last year, And Sedarius has really stepped up too. Those 2 guys have taken ownership and they're bought in, and that's a compliment to them. They bought into our program, bought into what Coach Muschamp's doing here, and I think it bodes well for the future. Basketball, he's a guy that can run the court. He's 300 pounds, 6'6", can legitimately play left tackle. I know he can play right tackle. I know he can play guard, so he's a 4-position player right there already. He likes football. I think he's still raw, but the thing about him is when we get him down here in June, we'll have 2 months with him to get him ready to go. And he's another guy, Jalen Nichols type guy, as far as a guy can come in and who knows how fast he learns the plays and how bad he wants it. He might be able to sneak up in there and be in the 2 deep or be the next man in, or who knows. By mid-season, he might be the best guy. I don't know. Works hard, loves the weight room, loves football. Football's important to him. Family's important to him. Obviously played at a great program. Loves to compete. Competes at a high level. I always talk to him about overtraining. Those are good traits to talk about guys as far as, hey, slow him down a little bit here. I don't want him to overtrain.